Guys, I'm going to tell you something. 90% of the fight is going to depend what you do before the actual punch or strike. Okay? What does that mean? Is that 90% of the fight happens when you're in this range and you're talking to the person. Verbally diffuse. De-escalate. 90% of the fights are ego-based. So they can easily be diffused, but just, the guy says, fuck you, apologize. All right, man, I'm sorry. And I can walk away. What do I want to do? Very simple rule I have. Always hit the person when he's talking, when he's thinking, he's processing. So I'll ask a question. One of the questions I would always ask is like, look, man, I'm sure we can talk about it. We are talking about it. But just me asking him the question, he's going to say, what do you mean? Bap, that's when I'm going to strike him. Why? Because he's thinking, he's processing. I'm going to hit him when he's talking like this. What? When I hit him when he's talking, he's not expecting it. I'm going to bust his jaw. I'm going to bust his teeth. He's going to bite his tongue. I want to finish the fight in the first shot. So going preemptive, I either diffuse or I go preemptive. Don't get into, yeah, fuck you, man, you got a problem, he pushes back, fuck you. It's useless. It doesn't serve you absolutely anything in the street. So this is what you want to do. And a lot of the fight and what you do, I look at it as a sniper. Before I strike the person, I'm going to set it up verbally, psychologically. I may lower his guard. I may raise his ego. I may pattern interrupt his brain. Whether we're doing gun, put the gun to my head. Right? The guy's got a gun to my head. It's not important making the move. It's what am I saying? How will I get him away from thinking of pulling that trigger? How will I get him away from actually cutting my neck? It's start talking. Verbal. Look, man, what do you want? No problem. I'll give you my money. Oh, shit, I forgot my money. I got my bank card. I'll give you cash. I have my car. I have my money in my car. Whatever it is. Look, man, I'm sorry. I didn't fucking know she was your girlfriend. Whatever it is, you know what I mean? But you keep talking, you try to pattern interrupt. Pattern interrupting means what? It means breaking the chain of thought. So if I say, give me your money, right? And I say, look, I don't have any money on me, but fuck, I got my check, but how about I write you a check? Stupid as it may sound, he's got to think and process that. Is a check worth anything? Can I give you a check? Look, I can write you a check, man. I got like $10,000. I'll write you a check in my bank account. What do you want, Mark? I'll write you a check. You want a check?
No, man. You give you fucking pure cash, man.
I have no cash. I'll give you my Interact card. Okay? So that's a very simple principle. Always hit them, distract them, make them thinking, and make you move. And if you do that, you'll finish the fight in the first shot, and you don't need to go further than that. Okay? So use verbal, use psychology, beat them here first, and the rest is going to be a piece of cake. And I know it sounds zen, but it's really 90% of the fight happens here, and the physical part is the easiest part because it's all training. Okay? Any questions?
Good.
Good? All right, guys.